Welcome to the View Virtual Drag Brunch Live, featuring Jacqueline Demera, Haley Starr, and La Diva Jones. And now, here are the ladies of the View Virtual Drag Brunch.
Hi! Good afternoon.
Oh, some days we don't know how this happens.
Today was one of those days. We still don't know.
We all pretty much just woke up about 10 minutes ago. So
just like this. Gala,
I wish. I told you what my first phone call was this morning. Let me tell you, kids, the life of a real estate mogul is not easy.
It's very mogul-y.
well, I mean, Saturday and Sunday are your two busiest days of the week, typically.
Which is okay if it's a reasonable thing. I sent you the text and I tell you. Did I tell you what happened this morning? I think I did.
Yeah, I wouldn't broadcast that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to scoop.
Let's just say somebody reached out who was not well qualified.
Any toothpicks?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do have toothpicks. What color would you like?
Oh, whatever one is easily available so I can stab my Tom Olive to
Oh,
snack
Try
on
it,
later.
yeah.
I like a
Miss
tamale.
Jones made us a lovely cocktail.
Let's dirty
today.
martinis with tamalo juice today.
I confused with tamales where I thought they were the ones, the olives that were stuffed with pickles, and those are gay. Oh my god, those are also 18 years old. That's okay.
They're like meme toothpicks.
They're vintage.
I have a toothpick. Meme's French for grandmother.
On top of you.
For those
No,
of you
you're fine.
that don't know,
Yeah.
this is what a tamale looks like.
Ooh.
Miss Jones will explain what it is.
Yeah. Haley Star goes, well, what's it stuffed with? I'm like, it's a green tomato. It's stuffed with tomato inside.
Is a green tomato just like a not ripe tomato?
I would assume so.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, like it's
They're
not
on
fully
the-
ripened.
Yeah, they start off as green and then
But they make things with them.
yeah, absolutely. You can do
Fried
lots
green
with them.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Why bother at this point?
Because that's what I do.
Oh, don't even say it's what we do, Jack in America, because there's many days you don't have your nails on.
Many days that you don't have pants on either.
I don't just.
Well, none of us are wearing pants actually.
We need to have shots because Violet.
Yes, Violet is.
woke up this morning,
Started off-
rolled over and Venmo'd us.
So
I think she might have been a little drunk from last night.
is that tamale juice?
No,
Oh.
it's limoncello
Oh.
from Doogie.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm curious what tamale juice
Doogie,
tastes like.
Well, it's in your cocktail.
Oh, okay.
Doogie and Miss David Deacon are together at the moment.
Oh,
They're
really?
having a little
In what sense of the word together?
A kiki?
in San Diego. David's in San Diego for the weekend, and they're having coffee
San
today.
Diego.
Kofifi?
Oh,
Kofifi.
Kofifi. Oh, I love
Yes.
Kofifi. Like I'm trying to figure out a way to put that. Like,
Thanks, Violet. That was
That
delicious.
limoncello is good, I have to say.
That is a good. I mean,
I feel like we need to put it in the freezer. It could be a little colder.
Okay.
For next
like
week.
a nice. Oh, I bet that would make a nice
Ice cold limoncello.
I bet you can make a
You wanna
limoncello
toss in
like
the freezer.
Italian ice. I can.
Yeah,
Would
I
you like me
mean,
to
and
do
then
that?
in an hour we'll revisit it.
We'll revisit.
Or forget about it.
No, that has happened, and then it's that champagne that exploded.
Oh,
True.
Yeah.
If you like what you see today, you can. Oh, hold on. I'll wait.
We need to have it straight from the horse's mouth.
If you
so
like
to
what you
speak.
see today, what
What
can
can
you
we
do,
do,
Jacqueline?
Jacqueline
You
Demira?
can send us a tippy too via Venmo at Miss Haley Star right at her bosom. Yes, Venmo at Miss Haley Star.
Oh, Cheryl, thank you so much for
And
posting
happy-
Cheryl's comment. Thank you
Oh.
last night at the stadium and for the happy birthday. We'll be back in Woonsocket soon. We'll definitely let you know when.
You guys were
You
great.
guys were lovely.
You were on
Thank you for joining
fire
us.
last night. Let me just say that.
Thank you.
You guys
on
were
fire.
on fire.
Thank you. We had a lovely time. Miss Jack and Amira assisted us backstage getting our wares together.
I was the Murray for the evening.
Exactly. Although we had a Murray, her name was Molly.
Molly.
And
Molly Murray.
Molly Murray, and we didn't
She
know
looked
that
more
Molly.
she looked more like a Molly than a Murray, though.
Maybe she was Molly Murray.
Mhm.
Maybe she was Lolly Lolly.
She was a gem.
Lolly,
She was
Lolly,
so
Lolly,
sweet.
Lolly.
She gave us a 13 out of 10.
Yeah. She was a dancer.
Yeah. Oh,
I think she was drunk by the end. That's why she gave us such a high
probably.
score.
Well, you gave her a shot. I gave her a shot, and she weighs 10 pounds. So I
Yeah.
think she was drunk before just even smelling the bottle.
She took a whip and
All the-
she needed a nap.
All the
Thank
ladies,
God I caught her beforehand.
all the ladies were there last night.
All the single ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Violet and Bibi Hayes.
Yes,
and Chelsea
thank you, ladies, for
Jones,
joining
and
us. We
Deborah
so
and Rita
appreciate
Decline. Yes. It was a
We
good
hope that
time.
most of all you all enjoy because you see it all 9,000 times.
Yeah. But it was
That's
good.
it.
It was a good show.
I still enjoy watching everybody perform, I have to say. And sometimes I get it extremely large. Do you know what makes me laugh sometimes? Is that Gia Devereaux.
Why? When she does the shots at
I
Kahlua?
don't know. She's just a cuckoo. She says the funniest things when she's got a microphone in her hand.
There was one shitty part of last night, I must say. This is what-
No,
this
don't
is
be
what
so
it
hard
was.
on yourself. I enjoyed your opening number.
Oh well, I didn't.
Oh,
enjoy,
no, what do you
I
have a
didn't
picture of?
enjoy yours.
Ah!
Miss
Oh,
Jones.
that's a cute picture, though.
Miss Jones really had to go at one point, and so she just sat
She was
down
not getting
and
off stage.
She let it rip.
It was like, no, I'm a professional. I will
This
never
is how
leave the
Ladiva
stage.
Jones likes to open her numbers. This is how I like to open mine. So there we go. And then that's how we like to close it out. It was a good gay time at the stadium.
Oh, where'd you get those pictures from? Those are cute.
From Kathy. Kathy LeVake, right in the front.
Kathy was there?
Yeah, she sent me a whole bunch. Yes,
I didn't see her last night.
We talked to her.
Kathy?
Oh, you were off. You were
I
off.
didn't talk to Kathy.
Yes.
Kathy, the general manager.
No, not that Kathy.
Okay.
Kim Zandy's friend Kathy.
Oh yeah, we talked to Kathy last night.
Yes,
Yes.
who always tunes in.
Oh yes.
So she sent me a plethora of photos, which I will share
Those are
with
some
you.
great photos.
Yeah, there are some good ones. There are some really good ones. There's
No, isn't Kathy LeVick as well?
Oh,
Yes.
look at
Yeah,
correct.
but she's
Yeah.
a C. Kathy with a C.
Right. Yeah, some lovely
at that.
photos.
Oh, look at that! Look
Yes.
at that rain curtain.
There's some good ones.
Oh, we're gonna miss the main stage.
Yeah, maybe we just won't ever have to.
Maybe they'll
leave
just
it.
make you a main stage attraction.
Maybe.
Big show.
Who knows?
Violet LaBosse, Ladiva Jones was not drunk by then. As a matter of fact, Ladiva Jones was not even drunk at 1:30.
No.
She tried.
She
was hungry.
Hungry. She was hankering for hunk of cheese. Bro.
Good thing Jacqueline woke up when I started sprinkling salt on her and flicking the lighter.
I'm like, I smell ham. I'm like,
You're like, oh, it's just my thigh.
it's just my thigh. I'm like, oh.
Jacqueline's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, go back to sleep.
Yeah. I'm like, if you're gonna make ham, could I have some eggs?
You know, when I finally got someone on the phone, they said, what can we get you tonight? I said, just bring me a cow and a match.
There you go. A cow and a
And a
match.
match. Oh,
Yep.
hello, Jack Woodcup from the Mirror Bar.
Yes, lady. How are you? We had a
Nothing
lovely
new.
time at your establishment last night. Having a nice, relaxing evening, chatting with friends.
The lovely Sam behind and the Paul Murphy behind the bar.
Oh my God, Sam's waist.
It's this big.
Was that big?
I don't understand. I'd like to see what happens when that comes off.
It stays. It's
Really?
called corset training. Dita Von Teese does the same thing, just not as severely as that.
It looks painful.
He probably was a corset all day long.
He said he was in it. He was in that corset since yesterday.
Yeah.
Or now the day before Friday.
That's a long time.
You can always look at Mr. Pearl online. Auntie Jenny's tuned in today.
Hi, Auntie Jenny.
Oh, the queen of the South Shore herself.
Oh my God, I have so much to talk about today.
Well,
Well, why don't you fire it up there? I'm gonna fire up some shots.
If you do, then go for it. I don't have energy to dance today. I'm sorry.
I do because my phone rang at 8:30 this morning.
She's a dancer, dancers. Yeah.
God, I'm a dancer.
The show's over.
A dancer
Thank you.
dances.
Oh,
I'm preparing for next time.
Wow.
It's a little heavy-handed there, GDM.
Yeah.
Well, it's Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Ladiva Jones.
I got a text from my only daughter this morning.
I knew I was going to see you. Your daughter that matters is,
I know,
is
exactly.
with you today, and she'll carry you to the
sent me a
grave.
lovely little meme this morning.
Of what?
I don't remember what it was.
Oh,
Happy
so
Mother's
touched,
Day.
so touching.
Happy Mother's
So
Day.
touching.
Thing. Cheers!
Cheers. First tequila of the morning.
I was just thinking that same exact thing.
Boy, start your engine.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
So sad news this week.
What?
You're still here, so it's not that sad.
Hi, Andrew. Tony Katayan, dead.
Who?
Who?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Tony Katayan?
No.
You don't know Tony Katayan?
No.
Tawny Katayan?
Tony Katayan. Okay.
Is this
The minute I show you this picture, you will both know Tony
Did he
Katayan.
meant the tawny?
Tony Katayan. Tony Katayan was a big in the 80s.
Okay.
And she was in like every single rock video crawling on the hood of a car.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
Are
Okay.
you getting a picture now?
I'm trying to think of some.
Tony Katayan, Whitesnake.
Oh, on a Cadillac? Was she like crawling on a Cadillac in jeans?
This is Tony Katayan.
I don't
Yes.
know her.
Do you? Oh, okay.
You remember the Here I Go Again video? She
No.
was
Here
also,
I go again.
yeah, she was also in the movie Witchboard. Tony Katayan.
Oh, yes.
No.
All right.
She was
know
a
it.
very big music video star, I guess.
All right.
Dead at 56.
Oh, why?
Rob Polingiri,
What
you
she
are
have?
not wrong about that.
Oh, speaking of dead Tonys, goodbye Wig America, closed up shop.
For good?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Out
that.
of business. Pandemic did them in.
Like Dundum, we can't order anymore.
Nope.
I thought there was like a going out of business sale.
Not even
I
fire
sent her an
sale.
email. She's just sent me back saying, yeah, we're not taking any more orders. We're done. I'm like, oh, okay then. So
Wow.
bye Wig America. The Tawny. the wig that defined the early 2000s. The Tawny was the wig.
Yeah.
Are you wearing Tawny now?
Yes, she is. She's wearing two, actually.
Two
Tawnies.
Thank you.
Speaking of, she was the master of the Tawny.
Who?
Tawny?
Tawny.
No.
Natalie Gay.
Natalie Gay.
Oh, yeah.
Natalie Gay
Great.
could
Natalie Gay,
hang
sure.
up a Tawny.
Girl, I'm just on t-shirts up. Hang on.
Yep.
Violet, thank you for your
Tawny.
Venmo.
Hang on.
Michael, thank you for yours. Ginny sent hers to you, so
I have it.
thank you, Ginny.
Thank you, Jenny. I did get it. Sorry.
You can send it to any of us. It all goes to the same
Double stack Tawny.
place. Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, I
guys.
have a couple left, but I guess I'm going to have to save them for special occasions. What?
Damn it. Yeah. No, keep talking. Don't stop talking.
Well, it seemed like you had something there.
No. Nothing to say that,
Oh, okay.
that I have to say out loud. Jacqueline's ready to have a shot topic.
Yes. Oh, well, first of all, I'm going to start with this one. This is a local one. But apparently the price to become an artist and do some portraits have gone up. Were you going to talk? I can move to something different. I have
That's
some.
okay.
I'll move to something different. That's no worries.
Oh, you're talking about Gina?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the political correspondent, so
No,
you should
that's
take
fine.
it.
I have another one. Don't you worry. Let me just bring it up. So apparently there was a gentleman in Michigan that decided that he was going to, let me just find the story here. Yes, here we go. In Michigan. And, oh Christ, this is why I should really write it down. A man has reportedly retaliated against his neighbor with a cow dung wall in a small Michigan town.
Say that again?
Yes. Wayne Lambert, the neighbor who claims that a 250-foot wall of manure was erected following a property line dispute he had with a fellow farm owner last year. The unusual divider separates two properties in Lodi Township, a civil township situated inside of Washtenaw County, Michigan.
Okay.
Yep, and apparently the Lambert family has honed the family and cultivated the family over the land over 250 years ago. And so, but he decided that going on with this dispute, he had enough. So he's like, fine, you don't want me to build a structure? I won't build a permanent structure. So he built another kind of structure. He built a structure out of poo, cow poo.
A wall of dung.
250 foot.
Wait, 250 foot long, or how high is this wall of dung?
It says, I'm assuming that is a 250 foot lengthwise. I mean, that's a lot of poo.
It's a lot of shit.
That's a lot of poo. It wasn't his first idea, but it was his number 2.
Too bad they didn't have one of these.
Get that?
I got you.
It's going to come in handy. I'm going to make this a meme, just so you know. I don't know what it's going to say yet.
I think when you're out in May, we're just gonna put your picture in like that. We're just gonna work around your picture.
You could.
We'll just put a
You
headshot.
could put something in the middle and just, that would be actually pretty funny. That would be, what do you have to say about that, Haley? Nothing great.
No, you're right. But apparently the neighbor that he's disputing with says that this wall has a certain powerful stench to it. And the farmer who actually helped put this wall together has remained anonymous for good reason.
Oh my word, a wall of dung.
But if you need a poop wall,
She's your gal.
Washtenaw County, Michigan is your place to go.
Farmers are in the news this week.
Are they?
Tamara.
Oh, do tell my bell.
Apparently, a farmer in Belgium had enough of a very, very old stone monument on his property.
Okay.
So he moved the monument 7 feet.
Okay.
7 feet.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
this monument was actually the French border marker.
Oh.
It delineated the northeast border of France and Belgium. And it has been there for 200 years. And the only reason that people know that it happened is there's a group of Frenchmen who every spring take a tour of the border and they compare the markers with the map of where the markers should be.
Okay.
Just to check the markers out.
Sounds
and
like a boring
found
job.
that this marker, it's a hobby. It's a hobby group.
Oh.
This group found that this marker had been moved 7 feet. It is a big deal.
Well, doesn't it change the land structure or something?
It changes the border of France and Belgium.
Oh,
They've had to make a petition
They might need an easement for that.
to move the marker back
to where it was.
to where the marker was and restore the property line between France and Belgium.
Oh my God.
Here.
They've like violated international borders without even knowing it.
Exactly.
God, they're a bunch of Frenchmen with their peeps walking around and like, hey, I see the stone. Let's move over here.
They were in the town in Belgium is Bousigny-sur-Aube.
Bousigny.
You guys are performing live there next Tuesday.
Yes, my summer days in Bousigny.
Yes, myself and my mother, the one-eyed prostitute, will be performing in Bousigny. We'll be doing a whole evening of sea shanties.
One-eyed sea shanty. While my father, the colonel, rides side saddle.
And drinking black rum.
You were there last Christmas. I remember that. Yes. What good times. What good times, Colonel. Colonel Angus.
Yes, it was me and the Siamese twins.
Muffy and Buffy. I remember them.
Fluffy, Muffy, Buffy. And don't forget Joanne.
And their sister, Sue.
Who's that?
Never mind.
That's the one that we don't really talk about.
Fluffy, Muffy, Buffy.
Oh.
Joanne's from the other side of the tracks.
Yeah.
That's right.
You should be familiar with that.
How could you eat that?
I did. I had
What
both
was
of
that in
mine.
English?
She asked if I ate it.
Ooh.
Sorry, when I eat, I lapse into French.
Well, thank God we have a translator. My goodness. We'd be lost.
Half the conversations we have, she has her mouth full, so I'm easy to translate.
Her new drag name is Rosetta Stone.
Oh, goodness.
Got
it.
Yeah. Frank is listening to us as he drives to Providence from Boston Mother's Day. He was told he didn't need to come home, but we all know that's a trap. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure is.
It's a test. It's a true test.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh.
Jacqueline Zamora, shot topic.
Well, I used my good one, so I'm
Oh,
going
give
to
us your
pass
bad one then.
Well, no, because I'm going to get passed that over to Miss Haley.
Yeah,
Scott,
so
the local news.
there are lovely, lovely things happening in the state of Rhode Island. If you happen to be an artiste, you might be able to get into this, but I'm not sure you do watercolors. I forget the place that's looking, the state essentially.
It's the Rhode Island Council of Arts.
The Rhode Island Council of Arts, thank you, Jacqueline,
You're
is
welcome.
looking for an artist to paint a portrait of former governor, now secretary, Gina Raimondo.
In watercolors?
Yeah.
That's very
Well, it
specific.
doesn't have to be watercolors.
I remember reading something about watercolors in the article. I could be wrong.
No, I don't think
It's usually going to be an oil painting, I would think.
Well, anyway, it's $50,000 for the commission.
Oh.
Yeah, so our tax dollars are hard at work here in Rhode Island, painting the former governor.
Yeah.
If you would like to submit your submissions are due by November, and the painting has to be executed by mid-2022. So,
Oh my God, you girls are just giving me the lead-ins today.
Well, I will say she will get to hang, before we go into that lead-in, I will say she will get to hang in the State House along with some very notable artists, Gilbert Stewart, who did the very famous portrait of George Washington that hangs in the governor's stateroom.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
No, I did not.
There's a beautiful portrait of George Washington painted by Gilbert Stewart that when Jacqueline Kennedy was actually president, had contacted the state of Rhode Island that she wanted to
When
hang.
Jacqueline Kennedy was president?
Her husband was president, which was first lady.
Strike that
Jack
reverse.
Kennedy.
Yeah, Jack Kennedy and Jacqueline, the double J's. And apparently the state of Rhode Island would not let them have it.
Oh.
True story.
We still have it.
And we still have it. It's in the governor's stateroom at the State House.
Have you ever been there?
Famous painting. Yes.
The state room?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you not?
I don't think so.
You can take a tour of it.
It's,
that's
yeah, it's
There's
a very
also,
beautiful room.
There's also silver made during the colonial times.
And
Oh, did you make it?
No, I just
see you did-
donated
you
it
did-
when I was cleaning out my pantry closet.
Upon close examination of Miss Olivia Jones, I see her and I did the same thing this
Yeah, I
morning.
see that.
but there's some very
Great
lovely
minds think
portraits
alike.
in that office.
Fools have a differ.
So you're leading.
Hi, Richie. Hi, Danny.
Hi.
Thank you,
Hi.
Richie. You're so funny. So speaking of tax dollars at work and art,
Thanks, Oprah.
the town of Noto in Japan was given
God.
some coronavirus relief funds.
Okay.
One might say they got a PPP of their own.
They did. They got a PPP, and they, of course, have to invest it in something that is helpful during the pandemic.
Sure.
Okay.
So here's what they invested in: a giant squid statue.
Does it do anything?
That's a big hole.
No. Noto is known for fishing, and they felt that if they erected this giant squid statue, it would attract tourism, which would help bring more money into Noto.
something, but I don't think it's going to be
Yeah,
tourism.
I think it's the wrong sort of people. But
Well, yes, and there are people very upset. They feel that the money should have been invested in medical infrastructure instead.
Probably, yes.
A giant squid statue.
what country is this?
This is Japan.
Now, I'm not one to criticize a fine Japanese country, but
But
I think the people might have been right that medical infrastructure sounds like a pretty damn good idea. But hey, who am I? I'm a
good
civil
what?
gal. A good what? I said it's a pretty damn good idea.
Well, yes, and what they spent on this was $200,000 of COVID relief funds on this statue.
Oh.
$200,000.
Hey, I got a Brooklyn Bridge in my backyard. I got a nice Margaret Thatcher statue, and we're not using. If you want to take that,
You know what? It's good to know it's just not American municipalities have stupid governments.
Yeah.
I'm glad that stupid governments exist across the world. Because apparently there's a stupid government in Noto. Oh, $200,000? Let's build a
What up?
giant
It's a
squid.
I know you're not a TV person, but this reminds me of an episode of The Simpsons where they got like all this money. They sold something in the town of Springfield. Oh no, I take this back. It's Family Guy, and they spent the money. Mayor West.
That's Quahog.
Quahog, Rhode Island. They spend the money on a bronze statue of Digger, the Smacks frog from Honey Smack cereal.
Oh, Lord.
And that was, and the town of Quahog was upset that the mayor spent all the money on this bronze statue of Digger the frog from Smacks.
Well, that's true.
It just,
That is worse than a giant squid, I suppose.
I don't know. That's what I don't know. I deal with the frog. I deal with Tony the Tiger statue rather than a squid in my front town square.
it's great.
That's quite a nose contour on you today, Jacqueline Tamara.
Oh, thank you.
She's gonna be chipping for ice later.
She missed a step.
That's they only sold blocks of ice today, so I had to chip it away at it. And I was doing my Woody Woodpecker impersonation.
Did you break your
today.
ice pick doing that?
Yeah, I did. So I had to use
so. You could have brought one from the Ice Queen herself, I'm sure.
I don't have an ice pick actually.
No, thank God.
I mean, I probably have some hay left over from the ice box where I used to line it before I put the big block in there to keep my goods cold for a week.
Somewhat.
Hey, they used to line the ice
Somewhat.
boxes with hay.
Hey.
What do gay horses eat?
Hey.
Never gets old. Never gets old.
Haley Starr's been haying it up a lot lately. She told us last night, didn't she?
Hey. Moving on.
Oh, that's all I'm going to say about that topic. That short topic.
If you weren't at the show last night, you missed the hay story.
Come back into the show in a couple of months, and you could maybe she'll reprise it again because it was a good one. It was a good one.
It's been it has. Miss Jones got the full story in the drive downtown.
Oh.
She had quite a few questions. I think I answered them to the best of my
Was
knowledge.
there a chart and a diagram involved, or?
I took her deposition on the way.
Like, hang on, let me put my GoPro on.
She's a pro at those these days.
She put on her leg cam.
To follow up on a topic that we had last week and how you can get anything you want on Amazon. We were talking about, I don't know how we got on the topic of the Eucharist, but
Is it really anything?
you name it, we could buy it. We're going to...
All right, guys. You tell us what we need to buy on Amazon. Send us a list. Don't get crazy now. We're going to take the first 3 items, so that will give us each one item that we have to acquire in the next week.
And nothing. Okay.
Oh no, do what you want to do.
I don't want someone to say, "Hey, get."
Not unicorn tears, obviously.
But
But
no,
I've already got some of those at home.
You know.
is that the name of that soda water?
Unicorn kisses.
Oh, unicorn kisses.
Made by the
French at home.
Maybe by the fine people at Polar.
Anyway, we got some Eucharist.
What? We are gonna open a church.
Yep, we sure are.
And Maybelline.
It's the Mundo size.
Oh.
It's the ones that they use to
It's the priest host.
yeah, when he's like the main one.
How about
Yep. So they're not, these aren't
very
blessed
consecrated
or anything. So body of Haley.
Oh.
Thanks.
Is there a dipping
Cheers.
sauce that we had or no?
Mm.
Okay.
I like a slice of ham.
No. An
Tastes like-
avocado. Paper.
See, it
Tastes
tastes just like those candies you get, those spaceship candies with
Yeah,
little
just
beads
the-
in them.
the
It's
same
gotta be the
thing.
same stuff,
It
for
is.
sure.
The ingredients.
What? Candy?
The little spaceships, the flying saucers.
I never had that.
I've never had
Just
those.
those
I've had
beads in
the
here.
Put that on the Amazon list. Oh, you know what? I'm going to buy some right now.
They were only made from pure wheat flour and water.
Oh.
That's it.
Well, I guess if you're...
No, it's not sacrilegious because
they're not consecrated.
Yeah. It's just, at this point, it's just
so
wheat.
because they're not consecrated, they can't be desecrated.
Right.
Oh, you're
Here, Jacqueline, have a whole
quick
one.
as a whip.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
Sister Mary.
I'm going to buy flying saucers for you right now, Jacqueline.
Maybe a dipping sauce with it.
We're not buying roller skates, Rob, Paul, and Jerry.
They're called satellite wafers.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, have you had them then?
No, I know. I've never had them. I know what they look like now.
You can get those in a candy store.
I didn't realize that's what it was called. I didn't realize you were a candy.
I know, but these will come to the house. Oh, you know what? Then maybe I'll take a trip to the place in Woonsocket this week.
The nice candy store.
Yeah, I've never been. I've never been in there.
Oh, I've been in there.
Have you? Is it good?
Yeah.
Do they really have a good selection of candy?
You name it, they got it.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
They have
they
a
do.
selection of British confections, perhaps.
Well, it's Woonsocket, probably not.
You never know.
Do they have a selection of French confections?
No.
No, but if they want, they can.
Oh, if they did, très magnifique.
So,
And
And
then
then French for what?
Magnificent. And if I could get flying saucers there, it would be a fait accompli.
Which is French for?
stupid bitch. A lifetime supply
Accomplished goal.
of the host. So we're just going to keep
No,
it
no,
here.
no. We're going to start a church and we're going to become tax deductible, baby. We're going to, you know what? Why don't we just start a church and become a nonprofit? There's not much you have to do.
Church of what?
Who cares? The Poison Mind. We'll do whatever.
All right.
At the church. And we already have like a theme song. Church of the Poison Mind. And then what we'll do is on Sundays instead of virtual drag brunch,
Oh my God.
we'll do Sunday services. We'll do them before drag brunch. And we're just going to sit here. We'll just go, send us your money. God would want you to. And that's what we're going to do. And that's going to be an hour of us sitting and praise Jesus. And we praise Jesus. Send us your money. God would want you to.
Rob
I have
Nichols-
exercised the demon.
Rob Nichols makes a good point. I used to work behind my dad's penny candy counter, and all the little kids would come in picking out their pieces and say, two communion wafers with the sprinkles inside.
2 Tonys and 2 communion wafers.
But yeah, we could just start a church again. And we'll
We'll
just
have a
every
rival?
broadcast, we'll just say, give us your money.
We'll have revival meetings.
Rob Bollinger, your shot
Yeah.
glasses are here, by the way. They are in studio whenever you would like to come and pick them up.
Yes. Oh, another great compliment from your show last night.
Addison,
from
thank you
Addison.
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Wonderful. I love that.
Last night was fun.
But yeah, let's
I've
just
never
start
had
a church.
So wait a minute, there's something in them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
The little,
Little,
like,
like,
not
sugar candies.
I never had them because I'm like, oh,
which
what
is
that?
French for not Perels. Not sure what a Perel
Jesus
is.
Christ.
Why, that's not Frenchy? Oh my God, Nina, kiddo, what the hell?
I don't need a kiddo.
Yeah.
What kind of services is this? We haven't figured out, but whatever one
We're
you
just
want
gonna-
it to be.
We're just gonna get on the Facebook early on Sundays and ask for money.
That's right. We're gonna hoot and holler, shake our hands in the air.
And you know what? I have to say, these mega churches fascinate me.
Mm.
That these poor people actually give their money to this person they know is super wealthy and bring them money.
Look how nice.
Like-
finally.
Oh,
A year later.
fancy.
There was like, it was funny. There was one woman, one guy. I can't remember who it was. Who was like, all the money. Like, God wants me to travel across the country, and so I need to have a plane in order to do that. And people send him money, and he got a private jet. That's how he paid for it.
Well, we need to drink cases of Belvedere and Stoli. So
The good Lord wants us to drink spirit so we know what the demon looks like. So we
No.
need to have
The
fun.
good Lord does not want us to have real jobs anymore. So you
Yes!
have to send us money. So
The
that
good
we
Lord
can-
wants us to spend the time healing you.
your
Healing
mobileness was very short-lived.
Told you one and done.
Should be a religious mogul.
I've set a goal for myself. My goal is to sell a house, and then that's it.
One house.
I'm gonna
One
get out.
house.
I'm gonna get out on top.
Always leave on top.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out and live it.
All those jokers, how I hate them with their noisy clutching, grasping, pinching.
You should have done that last night.
Um,
Jacqueline, if you look
check
over
your hat,
there,
sir. Check your coat, sir. Check your head, sir. Check your pants. Check your socks, sir.
check your shoes, sir. I can hold them while you dance. Check your eyes, sir. Check your ears, sir. Check and see if you are free. How about it? After hours, I'll check you and you'll check me. Oh, it's a good. We should do that song.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna get out. That would be cute for the summer.
It would be.
Yeah.
It would be indeed.
Oh, look, we got our first disciple there. Nina
Oh,
Gilligan.
perfect. Beautiful. What do you-
Girl, you just need to send us $29.99 through the Venmo, and you will be healed by the power of Jesus Christ.
And Tennessee, we'll even take you.
But like
Indeed.
Joel Ormond, like why do people give him money?
I don't know.
It makes
Speaking
no
of-
sense to me.
Speaking of money, we want to thank Adam Good and Coco Jean for their Venmos. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you to your donations of Our Lady of Maybelline.
Coco says that she loved the show last night. Latifa, your laugh gives me life. Well, it gives us death. So thank you, Coco.
Oh, Coco, I appreciate that. It is something else, my laugh. Yes, I must say.
It is a signal.
I think you've been asked to grab that box.
Oh,
You'd be
oh,
so
Oh, no.
kind.
I was going to ask what else happens to be in the beverage cart.
Oh, okay. I mean, you
Well,
can
hang
what you
on.
like.
Well, Jack, I'll just open it up so I can view what
Oh.
seems to be.
Would you like a strawberry margarita?
No,
Would
no.
you like a mudslide?
No.
Would you like some citrus vodka, some screwball? Some
Oh,
Coca-Cola?
yeah. We could do citrus and soda. That's some grapefruit soda right there.
Yeah. Would you like that?
Citrus what?
That the summer
Grapefruit soda.
Ciroc. Oh, we got the Ciroc red berry too.
I'll think on that.
Oh, come back to the table in a couple of minutes. Can we
We're
have
not
some-
ready
can we
yet.
have
Have some bread.
already?
Do you want a couple more minutes to go through your selections? And
Yes,
give
please.
you a menu.
Are you through with that?
Do you need a box?
Oh God! You know what makes me laugh is when people come into the restaurant too, and they act like they've never eaten a restaurant before.
Oh, yeah.
Like these questions are not difficult. The worst is when people come into the bar and you give them a couple minutes, and you go up and say, "Hey, how's it going tonight? You know, what can I get you guys to drink?" And they look at you like you're crazy, like, "Oh. Or even better,
because you didn't walk into a bar
like,
ready to drink.
exactly.
I'm guilty of that though sometimes.
Oh, are you? Well, not me.
Well,
But I plan my meals like a meal in advance.
I'm talking about bars.
No,
not
but
restaurants.
I plan everything in advance like that.
But when you go to a
I'm very
restaurant,
weird.
you're looking at a menu.
Yeah, but in my head, I already know
Yeah,
what
but
I
Unless you're going to noodles, and you
But
know
I-
exactly what you're getting.
But sometimes, like when we go to a bar, like you're like, oh, you know what? Like we've done this. Like, oh, I'm craving a mudslide. So we go to,
Oh,
and you're like,
go
you
to
know
your-
what? I'm
go
gonna
to
have a
your
mudslide.
staple
Like if there's some like
places.
sometimes I'm like,
Yes.
oh, I want a martini. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna have.
Rob Nichols, if you're always changing your drink, that's why you're always waiting for one.
Oh,
And then because people will go like this, how'd they get a drink so fast? I'm like, because
that's
they
Rob
drink
Full and
the
Jerry that
same-
said that.
Oh, sorry, Ruffle and Jerry. You're not always changing your drink, lady.
It's always alcohol.
It's always Cheetos. Cheetos.
Tito's. Oh, Tito's.
Jack on the Mirror's trying to kill Haley Star with the Cheetos.
I didn't realize you could not have Tito's.
Oh, it's not that I can't have it.
It doesn't agree with
it
This
doesn't.
is, whoa, no, I
Yeah.
then I faux pas on
It gives me a
myself.
really
then.
nasty hangover. I
I'll
don't
do
know
a
why.
nice. I'll
Because
do,
Haley Stein needs gluten. She cannot have gluten-free products. Her products must have gluten.
Gluten is what-
Problem.
gluten is what tastes
Wait, is
good.
Tito's gluten free?
Cheetos is gluten-free.
Oh.
Truth be told, most alcohols are gluten-free.
Oh.
It's a whole conspiracy. I mean, of course, there are some that are distilled from wheat products, but like a lot of vodkas are distilled from potatoes. Those are gluten-free.
Okay.
Shayna Davis,
Shayna
how are you,
Davis
lady?
from Fort Lauderdale.
It just gives me a really bad headache. That's all.
Okay, well, I'll get some. I'll get an
It's the
Expano
lack of
Scoli.
gluten. It's the lack of gluten.
It's a gluten. A gluten makes the world go round. I will tell you that. I will just eat a bucket of gluten. I mean, really, honestly.
I had seen a funny thing. Do you know Tanya Hennessy, the Australian comedian? Have you ever seen any of her stuff online?
I haven't hung out with her recently, no, but I hear she's a hell of a fun gal.
But she does a whole thing where she pretends to be people in different professions,
Okay.
and the stupid questions that people ask them, or she behaves like there's a restaurant one. So a girl plays the waitress, and she says the stupidest things. So like she does this whole gluten-free thing, and then the girl says, "Oh, well that has gluten," and then she goes, "Oh, that kind of gluten's okay. That gluten I can have it. The other gluten can't have that.
No.
That gluten's fine." Like yeah,
My doctor said I can
that's
have
how
that
people
gluten.
are. That's how people are. I had a table of actually somebody that we all know, and they had come in and they would ask about gluten-free selections at Redfin.
Now I need
and
to know who it is.
The I'll tell you at 3:33. The gluten-free selections were labeled, and then I'd gone and they said, "Oh, they're labeled on the menu gluten-free selections." And then there were some questions about why some selections weren't gluten-free, and I explained because there's contact with gluten.
Yeah.
I said, "Are gluten-free menus for people who have celiac?" Which is what most gluten-free menus are for, people who have celiac.
Yeah.
I said, "So there's no, oh, contact is fine." I'm like, then you're not gluten-free. So then I had to go back through the menu with contact. Pretty much everything they ordered was not gluten-free, but they were gluten-free. right up as the gate. I'm like,
So that was more of a preference, not a lifestyle.
exactly. Well, not or like a requirement. Like Margot's gluten. She's got celiac.
Yeah.
Poor Margot. She's got the worst intestines on the planet. That poor girl.
He's super a tune-up or something.
Well, no, I've got to stop by with some baking soda and white vinegar because we've got to get that too cleaned up.
Yeah.
I've got to just give her a baking soda white vinegar cocktail. Well, I think it's better for her than Drano. That was my other
Well, you
option.
use that for yourself, so.
I do.
I said you're a little liquid plumber as a will kept, so with some Asciano cherries because I know she
We
likes
should
good
send her like
cherry.
one of those the straws, that little cleaner that we don't use in the
The
straws.
pipe cleaner?
We
Yeah.
should give that to her for her too.
Beep cleaner.
Poor thing. She's probably watching right now, hating us.
Cleaner, beep.
Beep cleaner.
But she's doing much better this week. She's having a very slow go of it.
It's good. She's
But
getting her
feeling
strength
better,
back.
yes.
It'll be good to see her up and going again.
Well, I mean, very positive message from her this week. She said she lost 30 pounds. She said if she keeps losing weight, she's going to come borrow a gown from the Leva Jones collection.
Oh.
I told you, you're more than welcome to.
Fantastic.
Oh, Rob, well, thanks for tuning in while you're at work.
Oh.
Have a good rest of the day at work. Thank you. Thank you.
I know this goddamn lack of pandemic has ruined everything, hasn't it? Everyone's back to work. The world's back to normal.
Life
There's
is going
traffic
back to-
again. God, I hate traffic.
So much traffic. Traffic is the worst on a Monday morning these days. I hate it.
Is it bad on a Monday morning?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I find that our commute is not bad ever because of the time we go.
The time you go.
I've been in a half an hour before you most days, lady.
And not on a Monday.
Not on a Monday, no, because I haven't had the opportunity yet.
Yeah.
Last Monday was my first Monday.
Tomorrow.
Monday
you'll
is
see.
harder for me because I work on Sunday night. So yes, Monday is tougher.
Tomorrow you'll
But I
see.
gotta. Oh my God, I've got to go downstairs and find a gown
Tomorrow
tomorrow.
you'll
We have a
see.
big visit.
Oh,
We were told to dress to impress.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Ball
I'm wearing
gown.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
It's sparkly in the daylight.
I'm calling out sick.
Me too, because I want to see her show up. Why? I gotta go see I gotta see her show up to work in the crowd. I'm just gonna be holding the camera. I'll be the one holding the video camera.
Do you know you should bring with you?
Oh, Ryan, you're at work doing paperwork? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but thanks for tuning in and watching us. Hopefully, we're making your
We'll make your
paper
paper
go
go by.
Yeah.
Yes.
just sign everything and put it in a box. Who cares? Could be anything.
Probably the people in charge care.
Yeah.
You know who cares? Haley Starr cares. I got yelled at the other day.
Why?
Yelled at.
You
Did
not
you
be
not sign the requisition form again?
When?
No.
For
I
what?
got
By who?
yelled
By
at.
me?
Yes.
For
Yeah,
what?
Which is okay. It was a very legitimate complaint because our offices are next to each other, so I can just yell down out the door. I just yell out when I
Keep
need
in mind
something.
before she carries on that we have like 15-foot ceilings in a very open workspace, so it's very echoey.
Okay.
So she
it's
can-
Grand Canyon.
so she
like.
can completely hear me when I'm yelling
it
out.
can't- not
So
usually.
I have requests for information that I need. Oh, and I got so last week after my fifth request for my fifth COVID. This is why we wear masks.
Hang on. I'll fix that right now. There we go. Alcohol.
Killed it with a
After
smile.
my fifth request for information of the day, she yells back to me, "Just so you know, everything you keep asking me about is on the calendar."
Oh,
she
the
kept
damn calendar.
Well,
I
she
was
kept asking me for.
"Oh, yeah, I did it."
She's like, "What's the address for this 4:00 appointment?" I was like,
"What's this
"Oh, it's
client's last name?" And every time she would say to me, "Blah blah blah, it's on the calendar." Blah blah, it's on the
I would,
calendar.
I
The
would,
last
give, I
time
would
she
be nice. I would give her the answer, and then I would just
She'd
gently say, "It's on the calendar."
The last time she goes,
Just as a
"Everything you asked me about is on the calendar." I was like, "Okay, thank you."
Sorry.
So
The
now
first-
I'm using. I learned my lesson. I am now using the calendar as my
Very
referral
good.
The
point.
first like 2 or 3 times it was cute because we had some like conversation, but
Yeah.
then by the 4th time I was like in the middle of a project that I've been trying to finish for the last like week.
Because she does work very hard all day.
Yeah,
And-
I'm sure she does. You all do. Yeah.
And
She works very hard though.
Oh, I'm sure you
'Cause
all do.
she's the grease
well,
that keeps our wheels
she's
turning.
keeping the wheels on the track, of course.
so finally I was just
I
like,
mean, I have the glamorous part of everything.
yeah.
Welcome to this gracious home.
I will sell this house today. Hasn't sold one yet, though. Today's the day. We should find out after 3.
You know,
if
in
you-
my defense,
Boy, that
I've
hit you
only
right
been
in
doing
the-
this for 4 weeks.
I know, girl.
Cut me some slack.
Boy, that hit you like a fucking boomerang. Like there you are, like I got you, boom, and it hits you.
John, it was so funny because when you did that, and I was like, hey, and Seth and Matt just went, God, you know everybody.
No. Everyone knows you.
Well, John came checking by today. He's like,
That's how she became an international mogul.
I don't know what's gonna happen when you get a new car. No one's gonna be able to recognize you. I got a snap from 2 people yesterday morning as we're driving down 146.
Are you serious?
Scott and Sheehan and
yes, he waved to me. Yeah,
and who's the other
her
person?
white Range Rover.
Oh, he's in a Jeep.
Oh, is that a Jeep?
He's in a Jeep.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like a Range Rover. It's very fancy. It's a new Jeep. Then.
yeah, he just got it.
Fancy. Yeah.
He had a black one. Now he has a white one.
We're having to take your bumper sticker and put it on the new car
Yeah.
because that's the only way we're gonna know.
True.
You know 4804.
It's true.
Yo,
Oh, 4804. One of you or Sylvia's might be coming to an end very soon.
why?
They are the license plates that
She's a different classification. She's suburban.
license plates that have been repeat. This is the reason for, to follow up on my shot topic last week. This is the reason for.
Oh, so today it's follow-ups.
Yeah. This is the reason for all the new plates you're seeing that have the ones in front of them.
Oh.
So plates 1, 2, 3, 4, that is a suburban vehicle or a standard automobile or commercial, can only exist in one classification only. It can't be duplicated.
Oh, then she's got to die.
It can't be duplicated.
Well, when
She must die.
So
and then
wait a minute.
duplicate.
So now I got a question about that.
So you're saying that one of us might get a 4804?
One of you might get a letter that says your plate is going to be expired and unable for renewal.
This plate has been in my family for years.
So wait a minute, is there more than one? Does that mean that there's more than one 4804?
There are.
2 different classifications. My mother's
Oh.
suburban 4804.
Okay.
And I'm a regular 4804.
I don't know what
I'm
classification.
a plus size 4804 myself.
Yeah, there's commercial. There's
Commercial, that's what we call it.
delivery.
That's
What's
what they call it.
suburban?
It's an old-fashioned classification. I really don't know what it was, but that's how my parents were able to have the same license plate for so long.
Oh.
And my dad knew somebody at the registry, and he got
Well, I think
my
that
dad
man
in
is.
4804 the suburban
I
plate.
think that man might be gone from the registry
No,
now.
let me tell you, that man is long gone from the registry.
So I
Yeah.
wonder, because now you say that, I wonder how they do that with state and city government vehicles. The reason being is that the mayor of Providence has city one.
So those are
City one.
those are different because
Then there's
those are
state one, which is the governor.
government.
Oh, is that-
government plates are not a part of that whole thing.
Because they're probably
So you
assigned
could-
to people.
So you could all
Yeah.
if
Because
you're
the government
if-
plates have the official seals on them. The government plates
So
are.
if you're a representative or a senator or a magistrate, you have those. They'll say like Senate
yeah,
15.
the Senate will. Yes,
Right,
Senate one.
And what? So, but again, I don't know if they fall under their own.
They are in their
Oh.
own
Now, does the ACI make those plates too?
what plates?
The license
The
plates.
government plates.
The ACI makes every plate in the state.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
What do they pay them? Like 25 cents an hour? That's not right either.
I don't know.
We need prison
They're-
reform.
they're-
We need housing reform. We need medical
I don't think
reform.
we need reform for murderers. They're doing their time. That's what they should
They're
be
not
doing.
all
Well, I'm just gonna
murderers.
say,
Well-
most people in the prison are not murderers.
Well,
First of all, okay, here, let's start with this question. How many people in your 36 years of life do you know who've been murdered personally?
personally murdered.
Personally
Or
murdered.
personally that I would like to be murdered.
No. Have you known personally that have been murdered?
Nobody.
Thank you. Well, I'm 53 years old. I know only one person who was attempted murdered on, and I don't know anybody in 53 years who's been murdered.
Oh, attempted murder.
How about you?
I got a 0.
Thank you.
I know.
So I don't think people are running around murdering people.
Well,
Stop
not people
that.
that we know.
Well, not now, but now there's going to be a whole rush
you
up.
gotta,
I know.
but you've got to extrapolate that data from that.
Put up the knife drawer, Jacqueline.
But seriously, I mean, they're not murderers running around. In the
No, they're not running around because they're in prison.
It's not. Most crimes are crimes of passion.
Oh, well, I'm passionately going to murder you then.
You better watch out. There's so much passion running around your world these days. You might get murdered.
The only thing
What
that
happened? It was a crime of passion. Or was it?
I remember that story.
Was it Le Passion?
the only thing getting murdered these days is my.
And that's how Haley Starr can't sit down
Oh,
anymore.
they are-
That's how Haley
Beating
Starr
her
died.
pussy up.
No, they're
How
not.
did she die? Someone beat her pussy to death.
No. I've
What
decided what I
happened?
want from the
She had a
beverage.
horrible prolapse accident.
No, we'll leave that for.
Ah,
Could I
A
have?
follow-up. We'll leave that for follow-up.
Oh, it wasn't-
Would you like
I just want to rinse this out.
Oh.
Thank you. Now we'll take some ice,
Oh.
please.
Oh, she's got a whole process.
Oh, I would like my drink to be cold. Thank you.
Something from the beverage cart. Kid.
I would, yeah.
Would you all like some ice?
I would just like a little bit of some Diet Coke that I saw in there. Nothing else in there tickled my fancy.
You could have some of my
You know what's gonna tickle my fancy though? That box on the counter.
We can have that.
Apparently box is tickling her fancy these days.
I'm tickling the box.
Or something tickling our box is one of the
What happened is how she died from a beat up box.
Beat up.
What happened? She was fucked to death.
Bite me, Claire.
Oh my god! Did you ever see that awful Madonna movie? Speaking of,
Which one?
oh yeah, you're right. Oh god, what was the name of that movie?
Evita.
Now that was a good one. She was nominated for the Golden Globe for that.
That's great.
I thought she did good. Oh, she was. She looked beautiful.
She did.
She looked beautiful. The first 45 minutes of that movie did not need to happen.
Okay.
That's all I'm
But I
saying.
will
So-
say, oh, mini eclairs.
There's mini eclairs. There's
What's
a
that?
There's a I'm not
That looks
sure.
like a that looks
That looks like a
that looks
box.
apple.
This
That's
is,
apple.
this is a date bar for Miss Jones. That's an apple
Oh,
turnover.
that'll keep you regular. That'll-
I don't know what this one is.
That's apple.
But why is
looks
it going like that?
It oozed out.
Oh, is that?
It's a strudel.
I
A
don't know.
strudel?
A strudel.
I was gonna get
That's
donuts
odd.
today, but the line was too long.
Yes.
It's a strudel.
Yeah.
It's strudel. It hooty, it's strudel.
Margo, we were just talking about
Oh my
you.
God.
Who's that girl? It's Margaret
Should we
Channing.
tell her she make her watch it in reruns?
In
Rewinds?
syndication.
Reruns.
In syndicate. Watch the best of the show and you'll enjoy
We're
it.
not at syndication point yet.
No?
Unless we include everything.
We're gonna get canceled before we get syndicated.
Damn.
Because you need 100 episodes to be syndicated.
Well, we're only on episode 59
Oh.
of Brunch. If you
Well,
add
that's
in,
what I was saying.
if you add in prime time, I think
We're
at,
getting
like,
there then.
We're probably
Wait
at.
for our best of CD and you'll be very good.
Oh, you know what? I can tell you. Hold on. Give me a
Am I
moment.
still holding this box?
I would-
We'll just put it here on the counter, I think. Yeah.
I would like an
It doesn't look
eclair.
very sturdy just on that.
Okay, you know,
Oh, no, I guess it was.
So
Yeah.
if we're looking at a grand total right now, today would be 85.
Oh, so we're getting there. So
Yeah.
we're hoping not to get
If we make it to July 18th,
Oh,
it will be our 100th episode.
we're getting there.
Yeah, we can make it to July 18th.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we'll find a way.
We'll see.
I enjoy it. I don't mind being not having people around me and touching me
I could
and
go for
stuff
another-
like that.
I could go for a little martini.
Oh, Margaret Cheney, nice things. Yeah, not nice, not bad things. But I was just saying, I need to stop by your house so that we can clean out your tube with a baking soda and white vinegar cocktail. So that was, I think it was better for you than Drano. Just saying, lady.
Drano, oh, that's not wrong tag.
With a little maraschino cherry, because we know you love cherry. So
A maraschino. She likes the
Maraschino.
maraschino. No, she likes the
maraschino
What's
cherry.
the
yeah.
difference?
It's Italian.
Oh.
Be a sinner, be a lover.
Be Italian.
I need a plate.
All right. Well,
Oh
I'll
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, she wants a plate.
Well,
Plate.
Like a linen napkin and a tablecloth and a
No,
maitre d'.
I don't need a linen napkin, but I'm gonna make a mess with that eclair. So
I'm going to give you a plate. Would you like a plate?
Thank
Probably
you.
not, but
I'm fine, thank you.
would you like to make a mess of her freshly cleaned dress?
It is. Oh, you noticed it? Yes, it is freshly. Oh, I got water on it.
I didn't notice that it was clean. I saw you pull out of the dry cleaning bag.
Oh, okay.
So
It is freshly clean, but I
looks like they missed a few spots.
I got water on it now.
Oh.
you
Yeah.
need a fork.
So
You want to break it apart, Miss Jones?
fork you.
Fork you. Fork you, lady.
No, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm gonna like peek.
Margot Channing, as soon as you are back on the mend, you're gonna come on the show.
Well, you know what we're
Throw
gonna
on
do
that,
too. When she's on the menu, I'm gonna cook with her.
Oh,
I haven't
fabulous.
cooked with her yet.
Speaking of cooking, we have prime time coming up this week.
Oh, yeah. My God. It's already
It's already.
time that time.
That's-
Huh?
Messy.
They were out of lemon. That's why you need a plate.
Nice.
They were out of
want
lemon
a plate?
ones.
No.
So-
Sure. Okay.
I got you a date one instead because I know you like those. They had raspberry, but I know you don't like raspberry. I know. That's why I didn't
You
get
have the
it.
juice in a separate container, or is it just in there?
No, the juice is in that.
I'm having
No,
a mini
what
eclair.
I did is I gave you 2 ounces of vodka and then a shot glass full of tomato juice.
Okay, that's not good.
That's precisely it. Beautiful.
Hmm.
It's the snack portion of the show, my favorite portion of the show. Although I actually had breakfast
We should
today.
get the governor on the show.
The new one?
Yeah, why not? Well, we've only got one governor.
True. Well, call him up.
All right, maybe I will.
Who's our guest on Thursday?
Mm.
Who is our guest on Thursday?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. And
I'm gonna have to
one day you'll
consult.
have to find out on Thursday.
Well, I'll be cooking with Wolfgang Puck.
Ah,
Also,
very excited.
it'll be good.
Okay.
now you tell him I say hello because I have not seen him forever
Just
in a
kidding.
day.
Is he even
I
still
hope,
around?
I hope Kevin is watching and he heard that. Those were delicious lava cakes. I'm still all about those lava cakes.
Anybody else want a
Those are
martini?
good.
Anybody else for a martini?
Now that you just fingered the whole jar, I'm good.
I just
Now
pierce
she
it with
really
my-
wants one.
I only pierce it with my nail. That's how I catch fish.
Who are you cooking with?
Actually, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because I was confused with it 2 weeks from now. I'm cooking with Smith and Deborah.
That's correct. You are.
So I was confused.
And we have Miss Avita
This-
Loca in 2 weeks.
This
as well.
Thursday escaped me somehow.
Mm.
I shall remedy that too sweet.
Oh, Dave Brewer,
Which is
how the hell are
very
you?
quickly.
Next Sunday, Catwalk will be joining us again in the
Oh,
studio.
she's a doll.
Mm-hmm.
She is a good
She's a
egg.
good time gal.
Yeah.
She was supposed to meet us out last night, but
Well, we were supposed to meet her out.
well, she didn't get to the stable until 1. She texted me. I was already in bed. I was
Oh.
like, girl, I'm in bed. I'm like 1:30.
You should send it over to us.
I told her where we were.
Hmm?
I told her where we were.
Oh,
Maybe she was engaged.
Exactly, because she's as passionate as Haley Starr is. What killed her? 'Twas passion that killed her.
The beach
It was
house.
the drink.
It was the green at a beach house.
The drink that killed him.
Mm.
It's killed big in his truck.
Those
are good.
Dave Brewer, 255, never fails. Daily snack segment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dave Brewer.
Well, it's a delicious one today too, because Zach
Oh,
and Nini's
they-
eclairs are ridiculous.
Now, you even said about that chocolate.
that chocolate,
You could just eat.
I would eat a whole bowl
Yeah.
of that.
I
think.
recently had one of their calzones, which were delicious.
I enjoyed their little
I never
piece
had
of
one before.
chips.
Oh wait, so Margot, can it be you? Can you come?
Can you come this Thursday? Find out.
She's saying it was supposed to be me, but she's not coming because I'm confused.
Yeah.
We're going to find out right now.
Also, because
Right.
she's texting like she's on a muscle relaxant, so there's that.
Oh.
There's that issue too.
And so are the rest of us, really. I mean, we're uppers and downers and candy corn.
Oh my
so
God.
don't worry. Oh, no,
Speaking
she
of
can't.
Thursday,
Oh,
I was
Thursday.
waiting for Dante to pop in. Hopefully he'll watch this in repeat
Oh, okay.
because he inspired me today. No girl, she
Don't
cannot come this Thursday.
Oh, okay.
The Ascension is this Thursday. Are you familiar with the Ascension?
It used to be a club in New York.
It is a religious holiday. I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
It has to do with Easter. There's a hint for you.
Oh. Is it essential? No.
Yes, it
Really?
does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Easter was a while ago.
Yeah,
Not a
it
good
was.
Catholic schoolgirl.
But
I was in Catholic school, girl.
no, she wasn't.
Oh,
I taught catechism, but I'm a little rusty. So.
Also, the Ascension was when. Well, there's two Ascensions. There's Jesus' Ascension. There's Mary's Ascension.
Oh, are we talking about Mary's ascension?
No. Oh, we are talking Mary's Ascension.
Yeah, because
This
Jesus
is
did
May.
for 3 days.
It's May. It's the Holy Mother's Month.
That's right.
This is yeah. This
See,
is
that's why I was
Mary-
like, wait a minute, Jesus
this is
3
Mary's
days.
Ascension.
This
So
is not a month later.
So
May is for
Thursday-
Mary.
Huh?
May is for Mary.
yeah, Mary. Do you remember any of those songs?
Oh,
You remember the May songs? You went to a Catholic elementary school. You didn't sing
not
in
in
church.
1942. I didn't. I didn't ever sing about May.
How rude!
She made 1945.
First of all, it was
No.
1836.
Yes.
She
Lincoln
actually,
was even president yet.
She actually-
God.
Javier says, "Ladies, stop eating."
she actually bound the Bible herself.
Javier,
That
yeah,
is not
I love
true.
that name.
That is not
Javier.
true. But I did drop it off the Gutenberg press for proofing.
And they still found a typo.
Then she slept with Gutenberg himself.
Oh, Gutenberg was good.
Yeah,
Guten Tage.
Gutenberg and Gutenberg. Put it right in the Guten. Yeah.
And then we fought the Nazis. But anyway,
Everyone, yeah.
Back to Mary.
the ascent. So Mary, there were always the hymns, the Mary songs you had to sing as kids.
Hail Holy Queen. Is that it?
That's what.
Hail
The Holy Queen enthroned above.
Oh, Maria. No, are we just doing Sister Act? Is that what we're
Yeah.
doing right now?
So, but no, because there was a bunch of, and there was again we greet our mother and sing in tuneful lay.
Oh, Richard is
Our
correcting
dearest
us.
blessed lady, our lovely Queen of May.
Hey,
We gotta look this up. Richard is.
So
I don't
Jesus
know
and in
that.
May. Okay.
I don't
Well,
know.
that was the whole thing. We get to that part, Richard. That the point is that Jesus and Mary were taken to heaven whole.
Okay.
You know, kind of like a lot of things, like the rapture, or like the aliens and that whole thing and probes.
Oh, like if you fly Southwest, you will get half of you there and the rest of you
Yeah,
come back.
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So the Ascension. So today at Dante's parish, because they're Episcopalian, they're doing a rogation.
Catholic, right?
God bless you.
Yes, a rogation. And I was intrigued. First of all, because I love Dante, And second of all, because I didn't know what a rogation was.
Oh, I thought that was Jamaican music.
That's reggae. But so rogation, a rogation is.
That was the hair follicle shit.
That's Rogaine.
Oh,
don't be coy.
damn.
Sorry, Tennessee.
So rogation is
Yes,
what they
so-
normally do is in a rogation. So there are two. There's a major rogation and a minor rogation.
I've heard that.
So
Are those in bands?
Is that on a piano keyboard?
Tony Katayan,
Oh.
Dad.
Mm.
So a minor rogation. So in rogations, they actually walk the perimeter of the parish.
Okay.
And they ask the Lord
And they sing 76 trombones.
Nice.
76 trombones.
the big parade with 100.
Like,
You know what?
oh,
I want to do
that's
that.
right
I'd like to do a
behind.
piano lesson with you.
Okay. You want me to do the mother?
Indubitably.
I play a good Irish
Would you
mother.
not be good at playing the mother?
Oh no, I'm not saying that, dear. I
Say
sure I could.
exactly.
Breaking news. We have
Rogation. Someone's coming to do a rogation.
We get a Venmo for some shots from Rob Nichols.
Oh, Rob Nichols.
Don't mind if we do.
Well, thank God I got some holy water in the fridge. Hang on a second while I'm talking about rogation.
No, it's 3 o'clock. You know what's in the freezer?
Oh.
Limoncello.
Yeah.
Oh, has it been a whole hour?
Yeah.
Well, it's 3:02.
Oh, right.
So a rogation, you walk the perimeters of the parish. You ask God to not be angry, and then you ask Him for blessings on the crops and blessings on the. Where you going?
I'm walking around.
She's making a rogation.
Don't be angry, God.
You ask Him for blessings on the crops. You ask Him for blessings on Ah! Oh my God! I completely forgot.
She's gonna do her rogation all the way to the front door.
That fucking got it fast.
Maybe he just wanted clarification on the rogation. A rogation clarification, if you will.
I don't even understand what is happening here.
Well, so rogation is 3 days before the Ascension. So I'm not sure whether they're doing a rogation on Sunday. It should be on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But the Ascension's on Thursday.
I stopped listening at I'm going to church. I don't. You got a big crumb right on the bottom of your lip. No, like stick it. Hello. Oh, did the roller skates come already?
Well, it's Mother's
It's
Day.
Mother's
and guess
Day.
what?
My
We
mom's
got
here.
our mother here. Come, you
You're
get in
scooching.
here.
Oh, what's the food?
Oh, we got some
As usual,
Zacchininis.
I will stand.
Take your heels off.
I'm going to take my heels off. Oh, I love it.
You sit here.
She always makes me stand, and she yells at me to take my heels off.
Look
I'm
at
like,
these.
oh.
Oh,
These are
those
what are these, Haley Staub?
Those are
Yeah.
spectacular.
Kathy, there's actually another layer that I took off the bottom because it was too Zandondona. Oh, we've got Sister Haley in the house
Yes.
too.
Look
Yeah.
at you, Jacqueline.
Are you getting
My.
Get in there, girl. Come on.
We have some wafers if you'd like.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What do you got? What did you order?
Kathy will appreciate this. I'm not sure if you're a user of this.
Oh God,
Being
what is it?
Italian and all. This may not be a.
Is it a cheese grater?
No.
I'm just about to have some
But
lemon.
are you an Old Bay seasoning user?
You bought Old Bay on Amazon?
You don't?
I love Old
You
Bay.
have to. Do you not know there's a shortage of Old Bay?
Nottingham Lincoln, there's not.
Well, there was until today. Yeah, you cannot get Old Bay in the store right now because there's a shortage. They're in a production problem because of getting workers to make the spices.
Where does Old Bay come
Oh.
from?
That's kind of like yeast. We couldn't find yeast.
Oh yeah, that was like a year
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
Or flour.
What are you making with
Oh,
Old Bay?
yeah.
I'm not happy though about this. I'm gonna write a letter.
Why?
Because it's plastic.
Oh, yeah.
It's
No,
usually-
instead of
it's usually
tin.
tin.
So you take it
Well,
out.
maybe we stop-
So take it out and put it
You
in.
need to stop using tin.
Just put it in a jar. I think it's with the tin away.
Oh
No,
well,
but I like the tin.
we could
Tin,
probably
yes.
find
It
some.
reminds me of
Tin.
1991.
Glass or tin.
Or E91, whatever.
Wait, Amy. So when what year were you born?
1979.
Oh, so you got.
Oh, we were born the same year then.
Oh.
Oh, really? I was
Yes.
born December
So much younger than
1979.
you.
59,
Really?
69,
Oh,
79.
that's
A
crazy.
decade.
89.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Late December 1960.
Wait, you have to have her try the peanut, but she was very.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Oh,
pour
shit.
some.
All
No
right.
limoncello for Kathy.
All right.
Kathy needs a
I'm
screwball.
not confused. It just sounds disgusting.
No,
Oh,
no,
it's
it's in here, Jacqueline. It's in here.
tasty.
It's here.
What? Oh,
We got it.
Oh, I was like, where's the small one? I put it in the
believe
fridge.
got
you
it.
were
There
drinking
it
that
is.
much.
She
last
said there's
night.
really peanut butter in it?
Well, this is what we
No, it's
drink after the
peanut
show.
butter
I mean,
flavor.
Kathy, don't believe everything you see. It was
Or
twice
How
hear,
much did you
or
say?
read, for that matter.
I,
Here we go.
I like that thing. I need that at home.
Oh, she's obsessed with the ring light. There we go. So there's a
Ooh.
screwball.
You're back
Jacqueline,
with
you can't. You're gonna
waffles
kill
now.
my mother.
I can't have that much.
Oh,
I'm
no,
trying.
Don't
Don't throw it
Oh.
away.
My God, they both just got so mad. The two of them. Don't give it away!
Well, I love that
Did
your
you
mother
throw
says.
it out? What did you do?
I love that your mother says, "I can't drink that much. Don't throw it away."
Yeah, put it back in the
It's your
bottle.
mother
Do
thing.
you want lemon choke or would you like a screwball, my dear?
I would like to try screwball.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Well, Courtney.
Why don't you share
Only
these things
because
with your
I've never
family?
Why aren't we
Put it
drinking?
back.
I don't know if they have screwball
Why
in
aren't we drinking
California.
out of the
They
drag
do, but I
brunch
took them
shot
out.
glasses?
Oh, they're around.
I know, but why aren't we drinking out
Oh,
of them?
well,
It's
we can
Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
maybe that. Oh, this is a Haley one. Here you go.
There you go. You can give Amy the Haley one.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Real shot. I
That's
just
real.
wanted to taste it.
Oh.
That's like a
Jacqueline,
real-
what's your?
Tasting is a real shot.
What are you having?
Here, lady.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah,
pouring.
scooch in.
Let's scooch in. Hang on.
Where are the other moms? Did they come already?
My
They called out
sister's-
sick.
My sister's washing machine exploded today.
Ooh.
So my mother's not a tech savvy person, much like
My mom's not a tech
Grace is
savvy.
not tech
And when I
savvy.
asked my mom to come, my dad doesn't know his way up to Lincoln.
Oh, that's too
So-
far.
So from Fall River, he
From
gets a little
the East
wonky.
Coast.
Jacqueline, you
So
gotta just tuck right in between.
Come on,
Yeah, come.
Yep, let me.
Be there.
Closer.
So
Oh,
and
yeah.
Norma would normally do the tech for
But
Grace,
she's
but
gotta
Norma's gotta
work.
work, and my sister's washing machine exploded today. So
But
she was going to try. We never know. She may message
Yeah.
me and say we can get her on the line.
But my
I know.
parents, my mom and dad are watching us. So
Well, happy Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day.
Happy
My mom.
Mother's Day.
Grace yells.
Hey, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Chesapeake Bay.
That is tasty.
It's very sweet.
It is sweet. What are you gonna make with Old Bay on Thursday? Something now.
French fries. I mean,
Have
I
you ever
use-
made French
you
fries?
Make
Old
some
Bay.
Old Bay fries. Yeah, Old Bay
I do
fries are
Old Bay
good.
fries, yes. I mean, I do use
Just
that.
So I have to
That's
order
all-
Old
that's
Bay.
Old Bay. That's all you need.
Well,
I know.
I'm surprised you don't use Old Bay.
I have a few recipes that I haven't tried that sound very interesting.
It's not an Italian thing, to your point.
And that's exactly.
We didn't
yes,
grow
exactly.
up. You like it's not.
Oh my God, you
Neither
you
is-
and Amy are totally related.
Well, yeah.
You think?
Why?
It's not an Italian thing, to your point. All right, Amy.
No, we're both.
Amy will circle back later.
That doesn't mean that we're related. It means we both work in corporate life. Those are corporate
It's all about
words.
circling back and putting a pin in it. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It is. It's
Putting in a parking lot.
Exactly. Oh, and you know what?
Noodle on it.
Noodle.
Let me noodle on that one. That's my new favorite one. I'm gonna noodle on that and get back
Noodle on
to you.
Matt says that a lot too. We'll circle back later. I'm like, okay, we'll circle back later.
Oh, Ty, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you and your mom too, Ty Cannon, over in which Carolina, North Carolina.
Kathy says Happy Mother's Day from one Kathy to another. She was in the front row last
Oh,
night
happy Mother's Day,
at
Kathy.
the show. You're just in time for our favorite weekly
Oh.
segment.
Some new TikTok tips.
We
Yeah.
we have a plethora of them.
Oh,
So,
Do we have an update from last
somebody did
night?
it. Murray did his homework
An
this
update
week.
of this morning. I did.
Do we have an update from Elon Musk performance in Saturday Night Live?
I haven't watched it
Oh,
yet because we
did
were
you
out
watch
last
it?
night.
I don't
But
have
I
the
did-
TV,
Oh,
but-
okay.
But
read
Dogecoin
something.
did drop like 40% last night because apparently they did
But
some.
that was planned. This is all fake
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh.
This was planned because I had heard this
Oh.
earlier this week. One of the girls I work with sold off half of hers because she said, "I heard that when he comes on Saturday, it's going to drop." So she
Oh.
sold half of hers.
Well,
So what is that nonsense?
Litecoin and Bitcoin went up, and Dogecoin is the one that he
I don't get
dissed.
any of that.
Well, again, until you sell it, it's not worth anything.
not
I don't know what it is.
Thank you.
Either.
Oh,
Is it worth investing in? Is that it?
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy.
I don't understand any of it.
I don't get it
100%.
either. Like I don't know what Bitcoin's
To-
Dogecoin.
My
NFTs.
to
I
your
don't know
point,
what that is.
I don't believe that it's worth anything until you have the cash in your hand.
Do you know what an NFT is?
I do. Yes, it's a
Can you explain it to Haley?
non-fungal
Fungible.
fungi. Is it
Fungal.
Fund.
Fungal, that's what you have to deal with
Fund,
after.
fundable.
Non-fundable transfer.
Fungible
It's
token.
and you
Oh.
buy like the initial thing, and
I didn't
then
drink
there's
the
a
whole thing at
blockchain and blah blah blah.
You know-
Let's do TikTok.
You know,
tips.
before we, you know what I do believe in? Venmos. I believe in
Yes.
Venmos. And you can Venmo us at
Venmo
Miss
is
Haley
fun.
Sharp. Because why? That's something you can bank on and count on as well as America's apple pie.
Indeed.
Do you know what I believe?
What?
I believe the
Children
children
are-
are
Oh,
future.
God.
Teach them well. and let-
Teach them well.
Teach them well. Show them all the beauty.
Hey, Mom.
Okay. So when you're on,
Damn, Martini.
this one is, you will appreciate this one, but my sister will also appreciate this. We were texting earlier this week, and she sent me a meme of something,
Oh, yes.
and I was like, oh, I actually happen to have a video for you.
Are you a
of it.
TikToker?
No,
She's not a TikToker,
no.
but this is what I sent her.
Oh, do you have real things to do?
She did not know, the tech savvy woman that she is, what TikTok
I don't know what it
Mm,
was.
mm,
I never
mm,
had
mm.
it. In which way?
Oh, I
right.
made TikTok
There you
pasta
go.
for them
There
like
you
2
go.
months ago. She loved it.
The TikTok pasta is good.
We're making
Yeah.
it later.
I say if you need
Oh,
vodka feta,
Mother's
I've got
Day
one. You can take
I've
it.
got one.
Okay, you got
It's
one.
an,
We got it during the
it's
shortage.
an easy peasy dinner. That's
It's
all I
delish.
say. It is.
Well, hello, you, and welcome to Google Maps, where I shall vouchsafe the proper directions to a destination of your choosing. Out of the parking lot, you will turn left. Across the road, there is a lovely shrubbery, but pay it no mind, as you must focus on the road. We don't want any accidental fender benders. In 0.4 miles, exit onto Walnut Street. Oh, that makes me think of the Walnut Street Theatre, where I once starred as Dottie Otley in a rib-tickling production of Noises Off. Shall I serenade you whilst we drive? Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, oh! To casually quote Homer, night hath fallen, and night's command must be obeyed. So you'll see the screen has adjusted accordingly. In 500, in 450, in 400, in 350 feet, you're in 300, at a swiftly forthcoming intersection, you will make a left. Now turn right onto Marshall. No, I said right, not straight. Why must you be such a churlish ninnyhammer? Now we must reroute.
It keeps going for like another 2
long.
minutes.
That is.
I would like
that's
to know how long he practiced that voice.
Oh.
He's got her whole
He's got her down.
thing down.
that is a 6. So
Oh,
not even that,
we got a 6.
but writing that whole
Wow.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Making
Yeah,
shit
the
talk.
whole-
I would just start a petition for Catherine O'Hara to do that for Waze.
That was what I sent him.
I think we should.
Yeah.
We should. That was the.
We're going to
was
start with
the-
that. Catherine O'Hara to do that as Moira on Waze.
Yeah.
Do it. Oh, and Google Maps for everybody.
On TikTok, you will appreciate this because you are just as crazy as I am when it comes to organizing things. Now that I'm like purchasing new things for the kitchen and the bathroom, I like searching things on different websites, and of course, your phone listens to you. So those kind of things have come up on TikTok. Well,
Uh-oh.
I have a good one.
I'm obsessed.
Uh-oh. What the fuck's wrong with that person?
Her whole
Wow.
That's a 2.
her whole profile is for like organizing and cleaning and
I want to meet
Yeah.
her.
I don't.
There's a lot
I,
I don't either.
she needs to get out, watch a movie, get banged, something, do.
She just takes me
open
up
any
a
one of
notch.
these cabinets and it looks just
I'm
like that.
organized, but I'm not to the point where I'm going to stress myself out about it.
I wouldn't stress without
And
calming down
I
to all
don't.
that.
I don't decant everything.
Oh, all right, Moira, relax.
But she does like to fold the cheese.
So wait, your mom's got something good.
Oh, what do you have?
Oh, I don't know. I saved it. It's an organizing thing for your cupboards.
Oh, I thought you were sharing with the class.
Sorry,
Okay.
no. It's on my phone. I don't
I
have
love
my-
Oh,
you.
I see.
I love
I
that
don't
you
have
hold
my
on
phone.
Oh, I did.
to it.
She's like, I did find the spice drawer organizer, and
Now that I think is helpful.
I don't think it is. I don't like that. I like the little racks where you can get the spice out of the cupboard.
No, it's fine.
If you
I
have
don't like the
drawer in
ones
right place
where-
that's big enough, it's great.
I don't like
exactly.
where they're
If you had a
behind the
grand
other and
kitchen,
they
devote
they cover each other.
Spices.
I mean,
Keep going.
This guy. Well, let's just watch this one.
That's
good.
Okay.
I'll get that. I'll get
You know
that
my
a
other
4.
thing that I do that I'm so ridiculously obnoxious about? When you get takeout, like when you go get coffee, and it's like a takeout cup with the cover, but there's always the line on the cup. You know? Like
Oh, you gotta move the
seam.
cover. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The line has to be opposite the opening. For like,
Yeah.
I should drink the coffee. I'm like crazy.
I raised crazy
I
people.
say, yeah, when we talked to
Well, that
these
was.
children.
Like you said, it said part 1.
Really?
Yeah, it said part
Oh,
1. I just happened to have part 2.
wow, that is something.
Did he eat his balls at the end?
Yikes.
Right ball? The right
I
ball.
And there is a part 3.
Wow, that is something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rating on the all 3.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4 across the
Okay.
board for sure.
And our
Just for nothing, like if it was compared to like me and Ladiva, I'm the person that like fucks shit up.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
she,
But-
Good to know.
but unintentionally, it's just how you live.
it really is.
Yeah.
And I'm the most disorganized person ever. I mean, shit, I can't even get myself organized.
What and I, you know, and I try.
You're
and
not
I always
disorganized.
try- When I live with people, I try not to inflict my because I understand it to me personally. I never inflicted it on David. I try not to inflict it on Jacqueline. But I did have to say about the fruit bowl. I said, just so you know, the fruit bowl doesn't go back against the wall. It's got to be in the center between the socket and the edge of the counter.
So now, anytime.
No, guess what? She doesn't touch the fruit bowl at all. She's
Oh, no,
ready.
I do. When I'm cleaning the counter, I take my ruler out and I say, all right, 2 inches from here, 2 inches from there, that's the center. Oh, she'll never know.
I've been trying to get her
Because
to.
she kept doing. She kept pushing the bowl to the wall.
Because I'm
The
so.
socket and the edge of the
So
counter.
we always had small apartments, so we put everything in the back, so we had more counter space. So that's how we always did everything when I grew up. So
I've been trying to get her to switch a green plate and a blue plate for weeks, but she won't do it.
I would totally, you know, I would totally.
You could break it on her head.
This shit. No, I wouldn't. But I would completely keep. Re-switching it, yes.
And last but not least,
Oh, there's more?
everyone's. Well, that was a one-parter. Yeah, this is everybody. This is yeah.
Doing the hustle. Come
He does it
on.
to the music? The
No,
drum?
that's just how he walks.
Oh,
but
and they,
Put it
it's
to
like in
music,
time
and
they
it
put
looks
some
like-
music, yes.
Yeah.
yeah, this is the
Oh,
original.
did you? Yeah, I said,
This-
did you not see the?
This is the original.
I am a
Shake, 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 Sinora, shake your body liner. Shake.
Shake.
She's got lots of songs that the dog is on.
Oh, Kristen sending you a happy Mother's Day, Kathy.
Oh, thank you.
Kristen Silva.
Oh, wow. Hi. Oh, that's been a very
Oh,
long
Benjamin
time.
Williams, hello. How are things in the grand city of New York?
Do you two have any shot topics to share with us today?
Did you prepare?
Shot topics.
No.
Oh, shots! What?
What? Shot topics?
What is shot topics?
Let's have some
Big.
ghosts.
A hot topic.
You said
I know, but because
Oh.
they're called shot topics.
Uh-huh.
What's the matter, Jacqueline?
I got my foot wet.
How?
I spilled my drink on my foot.
I don't
Oh.
have a shot topic.
Okay.
We'll talk about whatever. Let's talk about a little Haley secret or something.
There's no secrets to be told
No,
today.
I won't
There's no
divulge
secrets.
Oh,
anything.
maybe one of your favorite.
I just got the second one of those. There are no secrets to be told today.
Or maybe like a favorite moment that you have of Haley's.
No.
Why?
Well, Amy, did you enjoy the show last night?
It was
It's
fantastic.
the first
I
time you've been.
did.
You don't have to say it just because you know us.
So
No,
much
no,
fun.
no. You were very
We take.
So much fun.
Yeah, it was great.
There were too many moments to everyone was a laugh.
What was your favorite one though?
Oh gosh.
La Diva Holmes is pretty fun.
It's not funny. It's real. It's a reality.
The Diva Holmes
I
is
mean,
funny.
Murray's printing the signs out in the back right now.
Google and Siri, very funny.
Oh. It's real. Kathy, that's real. Siri is.
I
fucking
know,
with my
but it's
Google.
very
She is a
funny.
jealous bitch.
Very funny.
But no, and I'm thinking my
love
billboard's gonna be
Sam.
me, not in drag like this, and then me in drag like.
You should be you
And
and
it's
Brad
gonna
as a
say,
customer.
"We'll get the job done."
One of us will get the job done.
It should
That's
be
a
you as
good
a
one.
customer, like entering your new home.
That's a good one. One of us. will
Actually,
get
you
the
can put
job
on one of the digital ones, and the first one will be you, and then the next one will be Latifa.
Or there's the billboards on 37 that the Baxter's has.
Oh, side by
Side by
side.
side.
Yeah.
Oh, I better have a busy, profitable year. Buy a house, people. Better yet,
Lots
sell
of
a
fun.
house.
You said you're gonna sell one house and then go
One
out on
and
top.
done.
Exactly.
One and done.
One and done.
No, thank you.
Would you like some screwball, Mama Star?
No, thank you.
Oh, would you like?
What is this?
We must give
this
her
is some
give her
ghost
some
tequila.
tap water.
I'm driving. Thank you.
Ghost tequila. What does that mean? Is it spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little kick to it. Not too
What
bad.
was the
It's
thing
not
you were
gonna hurt
talking
you.
about last night? The tamale thing, not tamale.
Oh, the
Oh,
tamale.
tamales.
Do you want a tamale?
Yes.
We need
Oh.
tamales.
Oh, I can do that.
Do you want a martini?
Oh gosh.
Okay. She's like,
We only have 7 minutes.
she can have a martini. You just have
Plenty
to
of
drink it in
time.
7
Day is
minutes.
going
I don't
by
think that
too
fast.
quickly. I wanted to slow down.
Thank you, Benjamin. Yes, you will see us there. We should have our dates very soon, and we will let you know when we will be there.
Schedule's being worked on this weekend.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's got an update.
She's got the tea.
Thank
We want to
Just
thank
talked last night.
we want to thank Padre and Kathy
Oh.
for your Venmos. Thank you so much.
Dante, did you know we were talking about the rogation?
Oh yeah.
But it actually,
Yeah.
I could.
Jacqueline.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Hair in this.
Oh yeah, we have some pastries if you like pastry as well.
I'm gonna give you a little toothpick there.
Nice. Yum. So these are like
You've
grated
never had a
tomatoes?
tamale?
No, I never even heard of it before. I thought you were talking about like tamales or something.
So like a
Tamale.
tomato that's
It's
been
a-
brined
it's a-
in olive
it's a-
juice?
it's Well, no, it's just a pickled green tomato. You don't remember tamales? That was like a thing in like the late 90s. To put them in cocktails. The old down city that burnt
Right.
down, it was they had them in their cocktails all the time. Delicious.
Yeah, looking at a
How does it go with Ghost
Virgin
Tequila?
drinker.
You think It's a good.
No, I got you a
chaser?
version drinker.
I know.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Is
everyone.
this water?
Yeah, that's water.
Corporate chaser for that. But Dante, yes, we talk about rogation. We're talking
Where do
about
you
you
get those?
walking the borders of your parish and asking God to bless the crops.
Sounds like probably
This
Amazon.
year.
Oh my god, you should do that announcement in the book to gourds.
Tamales.
What about the words?
Oh, the
Listen.
gourds that I supposedly killed.
I know
Well,
you did.
what are your feelings about gourds? Do you think they have magical powers?
No, these do. These are magical
The
gourds.
magic gourds.
I'm not saying gourds in general have magical
One day I
powers.
touched them and supposedly they
They
died. the day
died
after I
when you
touched
touched
them.
them.
Oh, you're not supposed to touch them?
I don't
She's
know.
not, apparently.
Padre, are there magic gourds in the Episcopal Church?
That's
Can
the
you-
case. I got a
Dante
bridge
already
I
told
want
us
to
what we
sell
should
you.
do about doing.
Well, I want to know.
Disposing
But
of
does he
magical
believe in
gourds.
magic? Well,
I mean, we have to burn them.
or bury, or
We have to
take
bury
the-
them or burn them
or
or
plant them.
something.
That's what I have to do with you too. Bury you and
Isn't it
burn
just a
you.
mini pumpkin?
Essentially, yes.
So these are magical.
Pumpkins die.
These are magical.
Magical?
Yes, that's how they were sold to me, and they worked. So I
Yeah.
know.
I thought you said don't believe everything you hear.
Yeah.
Dante,
Yeah, but these worked.
Oh,
That's the difference.
you have to pin
So
Dante's
dumb.
comment.
What is this for?
what is this for? Have you never seen the show?
Yeah, I've seen it a million times,
think
but
that's
you know,
great.
sometimes I don't pay attention.
Sorry.
Stop reading sermons and just play recordings of your shows at church. Well, you might need a bleeper for
We'd love
that.
to know where the powder slaughter.
Can you send us some investments? Because that'd be great. You know, something and a nice like basic black for me. But
Yep.
Do you want some glue?
You have a nail.
oh, she fancy that way.
Yes, you have pretty nails.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Fun fact: Amy's nail tech is the same person that does Ariana Grande's nails.
No, actually.
Oh, not anymore.
Different.
Oh, she switched.
She only has
Oh,
one nail.
Amy's old nail tech used to do Ariana Grande's
Oh really?
nails.
Does it
Your
get
nails look
pretty
good, by
blonde?
the way.
Thank
It
you.
Yeah.
looks so cute.
Very
I
fun.
love that. That's
very
so
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
Show the camera.
The nail cam is out of
Do they do
commission
like
today.
Frankie Grande's nails?
No, he was-
He's a lot.
Oh, he is a
He's a
lot.
lot.
We spent an evening with him, and he was
We
lovely.
did. It was
Oh,
lovely.
he seemed like a lovely person, but like I try to watch the videos, I can only get 30 seconds in,
I can imagine that.
and I'm like, oh, okay.
in real life, he's more subdued. I think that's all for camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like her.
I don't,
Yeah.
Is it that true?
Says
No,
the, says
you
the
are
man,
the-
says the man
You
who
are the
rolled,
same way.
says the man who rolled around on a toilet on stage last night. In case,
Yeah,
She tried to do that today. I was like, what are you doing in the hallway?
you, in case you missed it. There it is.
Oh
There it
God!
is.
You actually have a picture of that. That's
We do
bad.
have quite a few photos of
That's
last
a
night.
picture of that
Yeah.
in infamy.
The upstairs bathroom now has a
Just
hole in
what
it.
you
We're
need.
gonna-
We were gonna have, well, she was doing rehearsals.
Yeah.
all week long.
It is.
Yeah, Jack is gonna have to just crap in the pipe from now on.
Well, she's
Ah, the good old days. Yes. Oom beep. Oom beep. Ah, one down the oom beep with another beep. Oom beep.
In the laboratoire.
Ah, oom beep.
So, what are you gonna cook on Thursday? Will it depend on who you have?
You know, I really hadn't considered it. I'm not sure what's
Well,
every feeling like
I
happening.
think you need to use the
I don't think I can
Amazon
use
Eucharist
that.
Can you
with the
crumble
old,
them
with
on
the
top of
Old
something?
Bay, some crumbled Eucharist,
crumble
with
them on
seasoned
top?
Old Bay.
Pretty freaking hilarious.
It's like chopped.
I would
Here are your
love
ingredients:
both
Old
of
Bay,
Oh,
Old Bay,
I mean,
Old. We're gonna do a chopped. Old,
that's the best. We need to do a chopped. It won't be this Thursday.
Where's
but
the
we
Old
need
Bay?
to do a
No,
chopped
it's
chopped
Thursday.
this
It's this Thursday. Where's the Old Bay?
No.
Oh my God, you could season
Not
the
this
Eucharist
Thursday.
with Old Bay.
We're gonna have
That's
fried
more than that.
fried Eucharist with Old Bay.
Oh,
Well, maybe we can have like communion crusted Old Bay chicken.
or
Oh, I
salmon.
can't wait to bite into that.
Yeah.
Or salmon.
Oh, make sure I say
Good
my.
luck and don't fuck it up.
I don't think you could crust anything with the communion wafers. I think once they got moist, they would be gooey.
That's true.
Well, then
They're gonna be
sprinkle them on
gooey.
top. They'll be like a crunchy coating.
I wonder if you could bake them.
It's probably like doing frosted flakes, like cornflake chicken.
Yeah, but these are gonna.
No, because they get different.
Yeah, those are just
Like-
wheat.
That's
It's just
why
wheat,
flour.
flour,
Cornflakes
and
has
water.
chemicals in them.
This is just what was
Wheat
it?
and flour.
Wheat
Basically,
and water.
wheat and
It's just
water.
flour and water that those
Wheat
are.
and water. That's right.
Wheat.
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 We could make a dessert
Well-
out of it.
Wheat.
Oh, maybe it's even holy cookies. Holy roll.
See, Padre wants the Eucharist recipe. Can't wait for the Eucharist recipe.
Well, do you have any? I mean, you got
Yeah.
the inside. I mean, you know somebody. I mean, can you?
Oh, Padre, you missed it. We had like 6 of them earlier. So
Dante said you all know those.
We'll have another one if you missed it, Padre. Hang on.
You have another one, Jacqueline?
I'm getting a little
A little
peckish.
peckish. We've got a box full of pastries.
So now you got to remind me though to stop at Woonsocket this week to get you those wafers.
Oh yes.
When are you going to be?
I
in
actually went
Woonsocket?
there. I
It's right
remember.
up the street.
I remember going there the year that Carnival's theme was Candyland, and I bought a whole bunch of candy and the big lollipops to put in my
is that-
hair.
you got that at the candy store?
Yeah, at the
What?
Woonsocket.
The Eucharist came from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
No,
Were you not?
but
read
it's
the box. It's official.
It's the
Oh,
same.
yeah.
It's the same stuff that they make those little wafer. Remember the flying
But
saucers?
the candy
with the
store
beads
you're
in them?
talking about the one in
It's
Woonsocket,
over
right?
Yes.
Like it's a cracker.
Yeah.
But we're talking about getting those little. Jacqueline's never had the
Like
flying
they're wheat
saucers.
I need like a dipping sauce.
Oh,
Like a honey mustard?
Like a salsa or an avocado.
A honey mustard Eucharist.
Guacamole.
Dante just
Maybe
needs
some
Jesus
cheese.
with
I
you.
think cheese. Actually.
It's a Jesus. It's a
Cheese.
crouton of Christ. I enjoy that.
It's a Jesus it. It's a Jesus it.
Kathy, I'm already
It's a
going to
Jesus.
hell. I can see your face. I'm already going to hell. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not thinking about that at all. I'm like,
I knew
crossing the Jesus.
So I have an
That's pretty
important
funny.
question for Kat.
I
I
knew
never judge you.
I knew a priest once who used to put cheese whiz on those wafers. Not a
Oh,
bad
that's
idea.
not a bad idea.
Get some of that on the Amazon for Thursday. I'll get I'll get some more.
What do you want? Some cheese whiz?
We'll make some cheese whiz Eucharist
You can put
sandwiches.
peanut butter. You could also put peanut butter. Make like
Ooh,
cheese.
Nutella.
yeah.
How about Nutella?
Oh, Nutella
Whoa.
cookies. That's what we're gonna serve at our church, our nonprofit church. We're gonna pass out
Nutella.
Nutella wafers.
Nutella wafers.
Only this side of the Mason-Dixon line. Sorry, Tennessee.
Yep.
But come on now, Our Lady
Oh my
Maybelline.
God! People are gonna be like, Jesus tastes so good in Lincoln.
Damn good homemade blueberry Beaujolais jam. It would be really
Oh,
good.
don't. Is that French for something?
It is.
Beaujolais wine.
French for Beaujolais.
Which is French word she doesn't know.
I have a question for you, Kathy.
Oh God, I don't want
Did
to
your
answer any
did your
questions.
gentleman friend enjoy the show?
Ah! I was waiting for that. I'm surprised you waited this long to ask.
I guess you'll have to ask him.
We'll
Get him on the phone. We'll
You
find
must
out.
have
Get him on
got
the line.
some feedback.
Yeah, I'm turning red now.
There must have been some feedback.
Can you imagine how he's turning right
There
now?
must have been a lot of questions on the drive home, I would imagine.
No, at the end of the show, he seemed very, he
was
very
lovely.
enjoyed it.
Dancing and
He got up during.
I saw him.
Mamma Mia. He danced. Yes, he said he enjoyed it. He said it was different, but he enjoyed it.
Different.
Did you see that one old lady in the like third aisle?
You were on stage most of the time.
He was laughing at all of your jokes. So
Good.
We had a good time.
It was an old lady.
I didn't.
I
see
was
that.
And I was like, all I could think of the whole
crowd.
time is, how does she even want to be here? This must be mortifying
Oh,
to
she
her.
must have
I didn't notice her.
Define old.
Her-
Hello.
Oh, we're talking. She had to be in her late 70s, early 80s.
Excuse me. Time out. Define old.
Late 70s, early
Yeah.
80s.
That's the
That is not
Not
you
even
by
close to that.
any way, shape, or form. There, Mama Star.
Exactly.
You're not even near that.
No, she was.
She could be your mom.
She could completely be your mother.
Yeah.
That's
Late 70s.
of this age. Yes.
Wait,
And I kept thinking, like,
she was
what is she?
15 or
She
62.
could have been 18.
Okay.
What
Oh
was
yeah.
she thinking of this?
Did
Did you not see her then?
80?
Maybe.
Oh, oof. I was like, every time I walk by, I was like, she's old.
But
All
don't
right,
we see
stop.
But don't we
Because
see
that
that
person might be watching. Stop.
Don't we see that the wrong every
I-
show that we do? You know, there are always shows that we've all done where we see people like, God, why the hell are they here?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
Because they want to.
You're entertaining.
and you know, and as long as they didn't,
On the entertainer, they just polite and don't want to leave while we're doing whatever we're doing.
we only could be like, hey,
Oh, Kathy remembers her. The lady was very grumpy. Oh, she was on.
Yeah, she was grumpy. And so I was wondering, like, why she was there through the whole show.
Maybe
She
it was
made
her
me very
mother's.
nervous.
Maybe it was her Mother's Day gift, and she
Oh,
didn't
that
know.
poor thing then. She's going to divorce her children.
well, maybe she was
Oh,
just
well.
being kind, and that happens, and that's okay, you know.
Well, tune in on Thursday where we will have a surprise guest in the kitchen and a surprise guest virtually.
Eyes
Because
everywhere. Maybe
Yeah.
that's the governor.
Well, I will make it a point to get it online tomorrow, who our cooking guests will be.
great,
and we will work
and
on that
she'll
as well.
be doing some Top Chef Eucharist with
Obey
Obey.
and Nutella.
yeah.
Nutella. I like the Nutella.
Delish.
idea best.
Well, we'll see you Thursday.
Not
The
really.
peanut butter with Nutella. Add that.
Ooh,
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
peanut butter and Nutella.
She made peanut butter something balls with the screwball a couple
Yeah.
months ago. Those were delicious.
Those are great.
Super easy too.
Where?
As always,
From our home to yours. Cheers.
Cheers,
We will
Happy
see
Mother's Day
you
to all
on
Happy Mother's Day.
Thursday.